Okay, I'm back with soon-to-be rock star Salem, and sitting in with my band Y'all All Day has been legendary drummer Sheila E. She's joining me over on the couch right now. What's up, Sheila?
Hi, how are you?
I'm so good. I'm so happy you're here. I said this in rehearsals. We are so honored to have you. You look like a total rock goddess in your outfit. I love you.
Thank you.
So how's it going with my band? Are they keeping up with you?
They're not bad for a bunch of guys. No,
Yeah.
just kidding.
I love Sheila. Well, thank you again. I mean, just for coming for Ready to Rock. Just gonna keep doing it because it brings me joy. So you heard me ask John, like, what rock music means to him. Like, what about you? Like, when you think of someone say, oh, you're a rock star, like, what does that mean?
Wow, interesting because, you know, music has evolved so much, you know, from the beginning of what was rock and roll. I mean, but to me, it's R&B, it's country. I mean, I agree with a lot of the things that he has said. You know, it's real, it's heartfelt. You know, it's I always wanted to be in a rock band. I always wanted to be the girl drummer in a rock band. It's like one of the things on my bucket list. And it was interesting because at one point I didn't want to be Sheila E., the leader anymore. I was like, I want to go play drums. And I told Prince, I said, I'm going to go play drums with some other people. I just want to play rock. And he said, you want to start a band? And we did Sign of the Times. And I was like, not playing drums. Yeah, I love it. So rock and roll to me is just like, you know, passion. It's heartfelt. It's R&B. It's blues. It's everything.
I know. I agree too. There's so many emotions in it. It can be very sweet. It can, you know, Wild Horses. It could be something very sexy. It can be so many emotions. I think it's just you got to be all in. So what initially got you into music though? Because I know it's your family, right?
Yeah, my dad, Pete Escovedo, legendary percussionist, amazing, still playing, and actually we played last week for breast cancer, raising money last week, so it was good. We're still playing together. My daddy, yes, he's so awesome. He's 85 now and he's still killing the game. He's amazing.
I love that. I love that. So what did you think, because you mentioned Prince a minute ago, and what did you think the first time you met Prince?
Well, it's interesting because my dad at the time in the 70s, I met Prince in 77. My dad was with Santana at the time. My dad and my uncle, they played with Santana. And my dad came home and said, there's this young kid in the studio, in the same studio as us, and like he's playing all the instruments and he's producing, and it's incredible. His name is Prince. It's like, oh, I want to come by the studio, Daddy. And he's like, no, we're working, you can't come. So anyway,
Boo.
I know. So next thing you know, I went to his concert the first time. So I went backstage to say hello, and he was combing his hair and he saw me and he's like, hi. And I said, oh, I want to introduce myself. He said, I already know who you are. I'm a fan. I'm following you. You're amazing.
What?
Yeah, because he saw me playing drums on television. And he's like,
amazing.
Yeah, it was really cool. And so we exchanged numbers, and that was it. That was the beginning of like a long, forever relationship.
I mean, an amazing one. Well, Salem, do you have a question for Sheila?
I do, actually. So I just really want to know, like, who inspired you to play drums and songwrite and do all this stuff?
My dad did, and being around my family, my dad being a percussion player, we had a lot of amazing musicians come to the house all the time. So there were jam sessions. We would sit down and play. I watched my dad play a lot. The first time I played with my dad, I was 5. But I wanted to be a track star. I was running track. I was training to be in the Olympics.
Oh, wow.
And that's what I wanted to do. But then my dad, you know, he was playing a lot, and I loved music. And next thing you know, he said, well, my other percussion player was sick, so we need to substitute him. And I was like, I know all the music. I can do it. And I was 15. And how old are you now?
I'm 14.
Ah. Good time. Yeah, go take it. I went on tour at 15 and I never came back.
That's awesome.
That was it.
15?
15.
Wow.
I went on the road.
Wow.
That was it. So it was my
That'd be
dad.
great.
Her mama's in the back right now going, nope.
Don't tell her that. No.
Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate now that we can't even be on the road right now. But I agree, though. There is something that's so interesting about that age, even working with people on The Voice, like artists. It's an interesting age because you are so bold. You are unaware of another way to be. And it's such a beautiful time to create, I think, and to be around artists your age. It's a really cool thing. I think we always think, oh, they're young, they don't know. And I'm like, yes, but sometimes they know way more than you think, and they know it because it's innate in them, and they haven't imitated anything yet, you know?
Right.
So I want to talk about this because you've got a master class, right?
I do.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
huge.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So anybody who's at home, you can go on masterclass and you go online and you can learn how to play. Taught by me in a way that is not ordinary, you know, because I
Yeah.
grew up self-taught watching my dad play.
Yeah.
So I teach you how to play by playing on your lap, playing on the couch, playing in the kitchen. Like, you don't have to buy a bunch of gear, you know, don't worry about spending money.
Yeah.
You know, you got pots and pans in the kitchen, the spoons, the forks. We played, that's how I started. I played on pots and pans, my lap, the couch, the table, everything.
Hey, that's a clever. A lot of people are at home right now with nothing to do and a dream to learn that. So that's
Right.
amazing.
Thank you.
Well, thank you again for playing with
You're
us
welcome.
today. It's such an honor to have you.